Hello, Who fans! Jim from Cyberman 390 here, and it's another video. So, John and I were talking about what video we should do next, and he said we'll do another versus, and I said, well, those are getting kind of old. Plus, not that many people are commenting on them. So, what I decided to do was, hey, let's do episode reviews. And he said, okay, as long as you do them. So I'm going to do them. I know we're really behind on the episodes for season 6. So I'm going to do as many as I can, as fast as I can, until we get to this week's episode in America, which is A Good Man Goes to War, which I've already seen, but not all of America has seen. And as soon as that's done, we won't have any more episode reviews because that's the mid-season finale until the season starts to pick up again. These are going to be real quickie reviews. I'm not going to go through all the details. So if you want to, 1, understand what I'm saying, or 2, not be spoiled, go watch the episode first. So, quick review of the first 2 episodes, because they were a 2-parter, The Impossible Astronaut and The Day of the Moon. Well, let's start with the first episode. Yeah, what is going on? This is one of the things I don't really like about Doctor Who, yet it's one of the things that keeps me interested. It's that they almost always on 2-parters, especially on 2-parters, they leave open a question, a whole bunch of questions, and they don't even begin to answer them until the next episode, which means you have to wait an entire week wondering, what's this, which is what keeps me interested in a way, but it's also really annoying. The Doctor regenerating, which he never fully regenerated because he was killed. That was a spoiler. The effect was amazing. The hand tracking. They are obviously showing off their budget this year. Matt Smith's acting is amazing. So is Karen Gillan as Amy Pond, and Arthur Darvill, is that how you pronounce it? As Rory. They're all amazing. Their performances are spectacular. It really draws you in. The actor they got for Nixon was probably the most amazing actor they could have gotten on this planet. It's probably the best possible actor for Nixon at this moment. He got the voice spot on. He got the feel of Nixon quite on the dot. And I've read and heard in cast interviews that the silence is very scary. It's scarier than even the Weeping Angels. No. The Weeping Angels are definitely scarier than the silence. The silence is kind of creepy at most, but not really scary. With the Weeping Angels, I'd actually jump when one of the angels would move. They were actually pretty scary. But I do like the facts about a monster that you can't remember ever seeing when you saw them. That really kind of gives it a trepidation. It just gives the monster more of an intimidation, knowing that you can't remember them, yet you have to fight them off, which kind of feels like a very strong ability on their part. The episode, however, the writing was quite confusing at times. It was a good story, but a very, very confusing one that kind of hurt my head a little. I give this episode 7 out of 10 because the acting and performance was great and amazing. The effects were amazing. Great comedy, but also It felt very scripted at times. The monsters weren't as scary as they said they were going to be, and it was really confusing. Now, the second episode, I have to say, was better in the fact that it started off confusing, but it kept on going. I have the same pros as the last episode. Not really anything else to say about the other episode except for it was a lot less confusing. The writing was a little better. It didn't feel as scripted. And it did use the ability of the silence very well. So I give A Day of the Moon 9 out of 10 stars. It wasn't a perfect Doctor Who episode, but it was really good. Now, audience, what did you think about the Doctor Who season premiere? Post in the comments. Thank you for watching Cyberman 390, your source for mediocre American Doctor Who entertainment. That's a long tagline.